Welcome class to this Anatomy and Physiology 2 online lab course. My name is Ms. Strickland and I will be your instructor for this fall semester. I have been teaching Anatomy and Physiology 2 and Anatomy and Physiology as a whole since the fall of 2005. So I am old hat at this and I'm looking forward to working with you to get you to the goals you have in mind. In order to do that, you are going to want to jump right in and visit the Delgado webpage at dcc.edu. Come over here to quick links, come on down to Canvas login and log into Canvas. You're going to log into Canvas using your Lola username and password. If you are not familiar with your Lola username or are having issues logging in, you'll visit this link here, which will help you reset your password. To Canvas, you'll see something similar to this. All of your courses should appear here in the dashboard section. If for whatever reason you do not see the course in question, you can come over here to this icon that looks like a textbook, click on it, scroll down to all courses. This will give you a list of all courses you have ever been enrolled in. And once you find the course you are looking for, you're going to come over here and make sure the star is highlighted next to it. As long as the star is highlighted next to it, the course will show up in your dashboard. From here, we're going to click into one of my online lab courses and view Student View. And this is what you should see. All recent announcements will show up here. Your menu choices over here. Scrolling down, you will see a welcome message with a bunch of important information and tasks for you to complete. A little further down, some buttons linking you to the main content areas of the course. And finally, a list of all due dates for major assignments in the course. Going back up, you will want to make sure you visited the YouTube site, which is where you're at right now, and listen to any introductory or welcome videos to get off to a good start. Once you've done that, you're going to come and click on the Start Here button and begin reading through your syllabi and schedules. As you see here, you have several documents that are important for you to read, including information about myself, first day books, the departmental syllabus, as well as my addendum, some online scheduling information, email etiquette, and technology requirements. You will want to view all of these items as well as complete this online contract and syllabus knowledge quiz before you will have access to your Exam 1 materials. You will know that you've gained access or viewed these items if a check mark shows up here. All in all, you should have 10 check marks. 11 check marks, as I counted, before this module is complete. You will notice if I scroll down, your Exam 1 materials are not accessible right now because this welcome module must be completed. Once the welcome module is completed, your Exam 1 materials will be similar or will now be actionable. Okay, and you will have access to them as you see here. One of the 2 assignments that must be completed within the welcome module is again this syllabus knowledge quiz. But in order to take that quiz, you must download and install a program called Respondus Lockdown Browser. Links to that browser and this information here can be found within the Respondus module. Once you have downloaded and installed the program, you will close this window, navigate to the lockdown browser, and proceed to take this quiz here. Note, you must get a 20 out of 20 on this quiz in order for it to be considered complete. In order to have the best chance at doing that the first time, please make sure you've read all of these documents before attempting it. Once you've completed this module, once you have read through all these documents and completed these assignments, you should have access to your Exam 1 materials here. You will notice that each exercise is organized into 3 sections. You have the pre-lab assignments done here, which are low stakes and repeated as many times as you wish. A variety of resources to help you with the content for that exercise, and finally some post-lab assignments. These post-lab assignments are slightly more rigorous and have a limited number of attempts on them. Each section also has an area at the bottom where you have study resources that are not required and not graded. These might be useful to you as you prepare to take your exams. Going back up here, there is some additional information that you might find useful here, including help on how to use Canvas, COVID-related information, important information that the school has provided, and finally, tutoring materials. The Science Resource Center, to my knowledge, will definitely provide online tutoring as well as in-person tutoring at this time. Once I receive that schedule, you will find the link available here. Other than that, the last thing I want to point out to you is your Canvas inbox. This is the best way to communicate with me and ensures that all communication is easily accessible no matter what email service you use. Other than that, I want to wish you all the best of luck this semester. I am here for you, whatever you need. I am only an email away. Look forward to meeting you all, and good luck.